It's kinda dark out. I do think this fight of the light, This is a rough draft, but fuck it, the timing was right.
Kids can finally meet Grandma, thanks to the My First Seance playset, only by Fisher-Price.
Love you, Grandma.
Amazon is selling a Christian Ouija board so that you can communicate directly with Jesus. This is the Holy Spirit board, a Christian religious talking board for a seance.
Ain't no way.
You. I'm talking to you. I feel like I'm not talking to you.
Ain't no way.
You started again.
Ain't no way.
This is your doing. You started again.
Ain't no way.
Come here. So your own is getting too much. Your own is getting.
I had to look this up. I had to. This is real. The Holy Spirit board by Holy Spirit Games, Christian religious talking board for seance. And it got 82 reviews, 3.7. Is this picture for me? You're not slick. What?
Today, whenever God is mentioned at the Grammys or God is mentioned at the Oscars or football games, basketball games, or when you get $100 million contract, I want to just thank God, because without God and my mom and my family, I mean, it's kind of it. They don't talk about God no other time publicly other than a big moment happening. And yet, people are worshiping the devil publicly all year long. The whole music video had devil worship in it. Y'all see it. Y'all see what's going on. So at the end of the day, man, I just had to really realize, like, wow, man, Denzel Washington does not do an interview on a red carpet or a sit-down interview. He does not do any interviews without at some point transitioning into talking about the goodness of God.
If you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and wow.
When young people go to public schools, they
used to host seances at the White House. The White House is literally haunted. Franklin Pierce was the 14th president of the United States, and after he and his wife lost their son in a train accident, the wife became desperate for answers. That's when she invited the Fox sisters, who were like a family of mediums, to the White House to host a seance so that she can communicate with him again. And that's just the beginning, because it wasn't until the Lincolns moved in that hosting seances actually became a regular occurrence. It's documented that the Lincolns hosted as many as 8 seances while they were in office. And the White House was never the same after this. After Lincoln was assassinated, it's theorized that his soul got trapped inside the White House. So many people who have stayed at the White House have claimed to have seen Lincoln's ghost that he is officially known as the White House ghost. There's this story about Winston Churchill. So he's staying at the White House one night, and apparently one of his favorite ways to relax at night is to take a bath with a cigar and a glass of wine. So he's taking this bath in one of the White House suites, and he gets out butt naked in order to go and get one of his cigars. He goes into the next room to get a match, and to his surprise, he sees President Lincoln leaning on the fireplace mantle. And embarrassed and naked, Churchill goes, "Mr. President, you seem to have caught me at a disadvantage." Lincoln turns around, looks at him, chuckles, and then just disappears.
So as you start waking up,